Day 6. Thinking through and working out the details of the action plan for a stable provision of oneself with daily bread is done in the key of the law of physical current. On this blue, like water, circle, our points of view on the verb sits are collected. On occasion, we can recall the joke about the crow and the hare. The hare was tired of running through the forest, escaping from the wolf. So he sat down to catch his breath under the branch of some tree. And there sat the crow. "It's good for you," the hare says to the crow. "You're sitting here on the branch calmly. And I, look, keep running through the forest." "So don't run," the crow replies. "Sit down, sit quietly." The hare listened to the crow. He calmed down. He sat under the tree. He even took a nap. Well, and while he was sleeping, the wolf grabbed him and bit him to death. "Well, then you need to know where to sit." Raven sighed thoughtfully. "Yes." This sits is very closely tied to the two questions we talked about on the first day of our practice. Where can I feel comfortable and safe? And what do I like to do? The next question follows from these questions. What would I like, and even need, to learn? 2 more lotus feet appeared to help us in the process of our meditative practice. They were formed from our points of view on the questions of why there are people in nature who do not love us, and why there are people in nature whom we do not love. And also from our points of view on people who love us. In all the streams of thoughts that rush over us at this moment, it is useful to remember this phrase: we love people for what we have done for them that is good. And we do not love people for what we have done for them that is bad. And here it is important not to forget that we ourselves are at the center of all these streams of thoughts. Thoughts about how we should live, we generate ourselves. They are neither good nor bad. They are reactive or conscious. Of course, we can agree with those sages who claim that thoughts come to us from space. There is some truth in this statement. But agreement or disagreement with it will be our own. And most likely, it will be reactive and unconscious. When you discover the Srimad Bhagavatam, you will see the revelation of the creator of the material universe, that the great sages and demigods are misled by him, in order to preserve his own indisputable right to manage the created creation in his own interests. Meditation of drawing circles representing our own points of view on issues that ensure our own life includes in us the process of generating conscious thoughts. When you draw circles of the flower of life, feel the taste of the phrase, "the world is mine." We don't forget to write down all the insights that come to us during this meditative action in our secret diary. And we return to these notes at least once every 64 days. Excellent! The day has taken place.